racing against time, so you'd best make haste. Oh, haste! Can I borrow a chocobo? No. Can you loan me some cool gear? No. Can you give me a potion to help me? No! What can you do? You can do it! Okay, fine. He just pulls out some Gridania themed pom-poms. You can do! I'm just imagining him wearing like a cheerleader outfit while he's doing this. Alright. Oh, we need to go around? Alright. At least we can jump. Isn't like the ruins in Dark Souls 3. Oh, a Civid form? Let's kill them. We need 3 of these. We're trying to spread out our damage so that we get the most out of our dots. Because as you know, more dots. More dots now. Stop dots. We need to heal. Okay, so now we just need to kill. Probably should have just focused one of these guys down. But whatever. Good enough. All right, Aylston. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say? Thank them, matron. Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. No problem. Ugh, the great shadow towering over me in the 12's good grace. An adventurer. Please, you must save the hero. Now, let's kill these imps, and then let's head on. Isn't he quite the little magic-resistant little bugger? Galfred sent you? I'm no longer of any use here. Pray help the healer, the hero in my stead. Away, vile fiend! Away, I say! I defy you! I defy you! An adventurer. We were ambushed. Ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then, no more and then. I'm not sure what happened. All these references to, like, old things. Me making the references, not the game making them. Okay. No more and then. And then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then. Alright. You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridania. The Seed Seers must know of this. Why don't you just do the ritual again? How hard could it be? Oh yes, we accidentally attacked it. Now let's focus on killing this one gal. And let our other dot do some damage. Okay, taking a little bit of damage, not much. Imagine if they're hitting us for 21 like we are hitting them. That thing was no elemental. It was a thing born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depth. You must help him. Let's do this, hero. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. What's this? P-waves? Die, golem. We will fight stone with stone. It's time to fight with rock and stone. Just imagine the dwarves from Deep Rock Galactica show up and they just shoot it. You are strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? Well, there goes the hero. Just imagine he's dead. He's like, don't worry, I'll be fine. Oh, yes. Face melts off. Impossible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. Bring on, golem. You think killing the hero scares me? That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Huh? Who goes there? Damnation! He has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Well, I just fought a golem, and... Caesar! We just have another stroke. Where am I? More beds. This makes it how many times a day? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Dalamud's anomaly is affecting life in the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created by plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Swaff forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. It's time is against us. You know, for a moment, the little, like, chain hanging down from his monocle almost looked like a booger or something. Time is against us, but there's still hope for this land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. What? Stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Shallian innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, that improvement over that mask of yours... Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Twelveswood's barely recovered at all, and the Garleans still have the same old problems. Aye, along with new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ida, look! Golly! And this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the aether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Life Men's stump. We must hurry. Ugh. You know, I'm not used to having these and actually staying awake. You all right? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. That part of my face sagged too. The good news is that the hero is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the Twelveswood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground in which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians have sent a hero to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the rite of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood's eternal guardians. But you have done more than your part. We shall see the hero to safety, and send for his peers to finish the rite. Did we skip something? In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Ailston. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is... Ida! Papalimo and I are surveying the 12s together, and he's a progressive little shit. You said I had no tact. Pleased to meet you. Ida, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there's something familiar about you. Could it be that you... never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Well, time to leave. Oh no. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Get over here, you little turd. Hey. It's time to kill this imp. Turn in this quest line. All this happened inside Spirit Holds? 12 observers. Who was the masked mage? And by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with I almost said Garfield. Galfried. He really likes his lasagna. The matter warrants a full investigation. If I am any judge, and that certainly may be my recommendation, your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Minot. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Alright, sounds good. Let's go. Damn. Well, there goes our miniskirt. Let's go and talk to Minot. I know, suddenly stream attendance drops precipitously. Welcome back, Wiffen. The little bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern, if there ever were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it. For the time being, at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the heroes have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need do is speak with Antonian Knots. Antoine Knot. I think it's supposed to be Antoine Knot. Whenever you crave the comforts of a firm bed and soft pillow. Hey! Welcome. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Guild leaves are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks, which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gontrant is our guild lev official, or levmate, here at the Carline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance.
Hey, how's it going?
By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you often. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things from you, young lady. Do you hear me? You can now access recommendations. Nice. Have another minute. How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who'd welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Choco Keep Singur should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and do be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Very nice. Alright guys, so we're going to have to call the stream here for right now, but we'll pick up tomorrow. Bye everyone. Okay, everyone. So, let's go ahead and get into it. So, where were we with Muir? Here's what just to give you guys an idea of the community here. Someone just dropped by and gave us a random minion. Just so you know. I'm not sure where where you get these from though. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep going. So we need to speak with Keitha at Bent Branch Meadow. Let's go ahead and teleport down there. Huh. Okay, never mind. We haven't attuned to that yet, so let's go ahead and do that. We also, I also imported the UI interface from Fen, so now we have access to this, which is nice. So let's go ahead and do this. To Bent Branch Meadows we go. It'll be nice when we do eventually get our... It'll be nice when we do eventually get our hands on our Chocobo. It'll be very nice. But yeah, I've tried messing with the graphics fidelity a little bit. So hopefully that's a little bit better than it was previously. Yeah, it has been a hot second since we last streamed as well. But we've got about 2 hours to stream today. So hopefully we'll be able to get a lot done. If we can, that'll be nice. And that's, yeah, probably have to come in from here. Can I skip it and get in here? Get in this way. Yes! Yes, I can! Awesome. Alright. Hello, Keitha. How's it going? The cutscene, they attack us. You must be the venturer Minot sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder seed seer bade us welcome venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong with that. Proving us wrong, that is. Consider me in convert. Anyway, you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two, keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know if you're ready to. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you'd come highly recommended, so don't go letting me down, eh? Alright, let's do this one. You guys can sort of see a little bit of dyslexia. In a way, I kind of envy people who are able to just read like... It's like, I can do that? Like using the Harvard method with like three fixations. But like actually reading it is a different skill that I developed as an English tutor way back in the day. 7 hell, some bastard Kirkin has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when the guards startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about those Kirkin. Would you mind heading over to the matron's lathe and having a word with the soldier named Rosaline for me? The Ratman nest in her neck of the woods, see? She'll know what to do. You got it. I'll head on over there and kill him. I mean, not her. I'll spare her. If she cooperates. If not, then, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, smashing some branch. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright, let's go. There's a Fate next nearby. Okay, so they're over here. Oh, there's Rosaline. How's it going, girl? Hello. You're here on Keitha's behalf. I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? And there were 4 of the creatures. The Kirkin are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to the list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliberate, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 Kirkin scramblers. We can send no clearer message. That's right. You see, if they kill one of ours, we kill 4 of theirs. I hope that's not how it works. Alright, let's do this. Die. Oh, spaghetti code, you gotta love it. Let's see, kill. Oh, let's see, kill. Die. Oh, well, okay then. Sounds good. We did it. We failed the fate in style. Nice. Alright. So they're over here. I think they're under us. Because these dudes are 30. Let's see. How much experience do we get? Having the Wood Whaler Sentry help us. Or are we going to die? We're probably going to die. Help me, Wood Whaler! Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Huh. Sorry, come on. Oh, okay. He's not coming after us. And because we're technically in combat, we can't fall infinitely and survive. Okay, so that means these dudes are down there. If we weren't in combat, we'd just jump off. Ah! Like it! Not in combat now. Like, he's just like, hello. Go. Die, Scrambler. Okay, let's kill these guys. Let's heal ourselves so we don't die and look stupid on the internet and be made fun of for the rest of our lives. Let's do this. Die. There can be no mercy. They murdered chocobos. You know the rules, and so do I. Alright, let's do this. Nice. And that is the power of a healer. Well, let's keep going. Can we get up there from this side? No. Hello, where's Len? The deed is done? Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kirkin will think twice before giving in to their larcenious proclivities. Hello, Asha. Job. So this larcenious is just referring to larceny, which is theft. Oh there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the Heaven's Pillar here? I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you. You allow the fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn route and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The Diarmites on the ground won't waste any time in adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of his more dreaded chores. Theodore, you being lazy again? No. Good. You better not be. Otherwise, your commanding officer will have your eyes. Just be like, get over here. Hello, blue trumpets. Alright. I mean, this is, kind of true. Fungal infections eat trees pretty regularly. It's not like chomp, 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 nom, nom, but yeah, they are realistic problems. There's something to be said in any kind of writing, when it's speculative fiction like fantasy or sci-fi, where you want to have like at least, what is it, 3 real things for every not real thing. Oh, you cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. And no, it's not. This is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folk can traverse the central shroud since the calamities split all the area in twain. It is not, perhaps, the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself calls the tendril of the heavens pillar to remain thus suspended. That it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Alright, Theodore, what you need? It is, regrettably, my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bentbratch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of a shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosaline below? I would go myself. Well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Oh, I know, it's just absolutely horrific. Oh, my legs. Oh. All right, Rosaline. I'm here to deliver a crucially important message. How do you guys get wagons over there? Do you just have to, have another wagon come over? And, just leg everything over there? A shadowy fellow? Now that you mention it, I have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a Kirkin thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. No problem. Right, it's up there. Let's go. Alright, so... a worn leather something or other. Oh no. They want to die. Well, I mean, I'll help them with that. Alright, it's time to die. And it's a good thing, you don't get poise broken in this game like you do in some other ones. That was always kind of annoying. Not poise broken, but your spells could get interrupted. It was what it was. Yeah, if you're not playing a healer, then something like that means you just run. Alright, one leather bag. We found signs of the shadowy figure. Alright, well, let's go see what our dear friend over here, Rosaline, says about this. She'll be like, have you found something? Remnants of a campfire and some forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. What's inside? Inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here, when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we shall find this shadow. The shadow. The shadow. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, we prepared this letter containing everything we need to know. We know about the mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Eilgar sees the message. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Eilgar will have to personally put an end to it. With his spear, into the dude's heart. It'll be great. Shank, shank, shank. Okay, let's get over to this guy. Yeah, we can get up over here. Okay. Alright, he's on the other side though. Not too bad. Hello, Elmar. I got something for you. You got a pen? You didn't bring a pen. You don't look like you're here for training. A shadowy figure? Understood. I'll pass the word to recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There. That should do. Make sure you hold it up so the blood runs slightly. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. There's reference to... What is his name? It's like this Sideshow Bob, I think it is. Yee. He's from The Simpsons. But anyway, yeah, Sideshow Bob was pretty funny. He was this crazy guy who was in prison. And, you have business with me, adventurer? Rosaline is right to be cautious, for this stranger to venture so close, yet to go to such great lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? And, here, take it. You'll find Eilgar in the stables, past the Aetherite. But yeah, Sideshow Bob was a recurring character in The Simpsons. He was this crazy dude who was always trying to murder Bart. I don't mean like Moe. That Bart would constantly prank, so Moe hated him. I mean, like, Sideshow Bob was a legit, like, batshit crazy dude who just wanted to murder, like, Bart for some reason. Mind the birds, adventurer. They're nervous around strangers. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's lathe. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmer? I see. Good, good. And all is left is for you to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. You're quite the compassionate adventurer, by the sounds of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable woman like yourself. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he'd been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet other than hornets, I know of no other flying creatures in the region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for our travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothrane to patrol his area sometime instead of standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamned road. In those words. If you could do that, that'd be wonderful. Hey guy whose job it is to patrol this. Can you do your job? That'd be nice. We've all had coworkers like that. They refuse to do anything. Unless they're forced to. Unless there's like their boss is standing over them glowering at them and then they'll do it. But otherwise just like, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna do anything. A Voltreg? Gasp! Are there only two? There's only two. They're dead. Oh man, that's spaghetti code. Okay, they're doomed. Or not. Hello, Lothrane. Lothair. A northern vulture? Too? They were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I'd rather not give Ilgar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beasts, and you may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. It better not. Or Algor is going to take his greave and shove it up your... What else are you going to do? I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hera Lenny. I think it's supposed to be Lenny, but it's Leonie. After tending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the Muir planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no signs of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leonie's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passage is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Oh yes, of course, no problem, I'll go. Let's do this. Oh no, for like every teenager ever. There is a wall, we must walk atop it. This is not a request. This is a hard requirement. I don't think you understand. You have to do it. It's the rule. Right, so we have Raise now. we got lucid dreaming? Yeah, we just got lucid dreaming. Hello, Leonie. It's Zero Leonie. Leonie. Yes? What troubles you, my dear? Ah, yes. The boat. I'd quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well unfinished. But the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tamtar Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, well, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armel that I shall be late in arriving. Right, no problem. Armel, you're going to be angry about this, and I don't blame you. Armel, darn it! Oh, come on, Armel, don't be like... Come on! We've got a schedule to keep, people. Oh no. Amazing. Take that. So we promptly run for our lives. Kill the bird. Though when we were playing as a tank, it was kind of interesting. You could just stun people all the time. Stuns for days. Hello, Armel. How's it going? You bear a message from healer Leonie. An evil presence in the Deepcroft? That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel. I shall organize a vessel for a later time, then. Perhaps a bell for now? Perhaps a bell for now? 2? Better make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Oh. Wait. This is a lady. Did we just assume her gender? Oh, Mel wants us to do something. We see it's a lady, right? She's a lady. Might you assist me? With another madam, lady. A wagon has departed for Quarry Mill and is overturned on the road by some large, ill-tempered forest beasts. Yeah, I completely botched that one. A wagon... that's all in character, by the way, she said. A wagon has departed from Quarry Mill and overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nofika's grace. Is it Nofika? Nofika? I think it's Nofika. By Nofika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon will never be the same again. The wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remain strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. All the pauses, completely in character. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Keitha and Bentbridge Meadows if you would be so kind. But what if I want to steal it and sell an old doll like I'm an old doll? Like I'm an old dollin'. Alright. Let's go get this cargo and not steal it and sell it in old doll. We're good people. And let's go do this. Oh, the fallen cargo. Yes. Alright, lumber toad. I hope you're ready to die, Toad. Sucks. You know, one of the nice things is we don't have to spend a whole lot of time looting enemies anymore. Was one of those things up? No wonder this wagon blew over. Okay. Did we ever actually attune to this? I don't think we did. We are smart. SMRT. That's a reference to the show in the 90s called Crank Yankers. There was this, well, it's not really a nice way to put this. There was this mentally challenged guy. And, he thought smart was spelt, SMRT. So his whole joke was that he would call, like, hotlines. And he would start scheduling, like, events. He'd start scheduling vacations and stuff. And then, yeah. Anyway, you can find it on YouTube most likely, but it was fun for its time. But I mean, the 90s was a very different time. It was just like when older people, when I was your guys' age, would talk about the funny things that happened to them in the 80s. And it's like, oh, that's nice, Grandpa. Would you like to lay down for a while? Why not watch old movies again? Alright, Kate, what's going on? You have a delivery for me? Oh! This is the shipment I was waiting for from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great giant some great monstrosity just up the path from the Muir planks. But I see you managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through two bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if my chocobos are safe at night. It does. If we're ever in need of venturing skills, hope you'll be around to lend a hand. Oh, you knew it. Layla's Legacy. Level 14, you got it. Yeah, we'll go get Layla's Legacy first. Last quest rewards. That's right. I need to shift I now. Do these. Oh, there we look like a proper adventurer again. No! Oh, please, gods! No! Layla's egg! Wathan, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for a moment, and when I returned it was gone. When was gone? What was gone? An egg! Sorry. You are sure the chocobos will lay another? Ugh! You do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. You will help me, won't you, Wathan? Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every elm of the stable once more, just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask others if they noticed anything unusual. Alright then. No problem, I'll got this. Asking basic questions to people. Don't worry. I can do this. And then they have like severe social anxiety. They're like, ask people questions? Deal with other people? They start having a panic attack right then and there.